Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we are looking at your next 3 months as promised. Your January, February, March 2023 reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so if you watched the 2023 yearly predictions fortune horoscope reading, then you'll know these 3 cards. If you didn't, I'll link it at the end of this video and you can go and watch that for more insights on these 3. Now these 3 cards, the King of Wands, the Devil, and the 3 of Cups, are the first 3 cards that came out aside from the overall energy of 2023 for the first 3 months. So the King of Wands, January, the Devil, February, and the 3 of Cups, March. Now, if you want to go back and look at that 2023 reading, still super valid, the yearly Aquarius reading, do make sure it did come up in 2 parts. So I will link the first part again, well, probably both parts, at the end of this video. Make sure that you check that out because there is more information, more insights. But this is how, if you are new to the channel, how I start my my quarterly readings with the 3 cards for that month from the yearly. And there will also be an independent January reading that I do believe will be coming out for Aquarius on Saturday. So also look for that. That will have the dice or the cubes at the end, and it will be independent of the yearly or the quarterly. Okay. So make sure and check that out. So all right, we are actually going to go a little bit more in depth. We are going to get one more card, tarot card for each month, and then we are going to get a love card, so focus in on kind of love, and a money career card for each of the 3 months as well. Now I did come up with, based on the 2023 prediction video for Aquarius, the yearly video, I did come up with a question for each month that seems fitting as well. So lots going on. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. So King of Wands, the King of Wands, with that energy from the 2023 yearly reading, I'm going to move these over here. The King of Wands, moving into 2023, Aquarius, you really are kind of stepping into this free spirit energy. For some of you, that might be, as far as work goes, deciding to really move into a new job, a new business, something new in creative means. But a lot of you are going to be stepping into, with January, really being motivated to kind of move in a new direction, motivated to do some new things, motivated to really, for some of you, stick to those New Year's resolutions and create transformation, create change within your life. That King of Wands energy really comes in with a lot of passion, with a lot of fire inside of you. And in January, you are very, very passionate. You are full of fire to create change, to initiate change, to initiate kind of moving into that freedom, that free spirit energy, to really move into this energy of really being your own person, seeing the big picture, being a visionary, being a leader, and really moving into this kind of area of almost making some daring decisions for the new year. So the question is, what is it that you are initiating in 2023, Aquarius, or in January, January? What is it that you are initiating? Oh, that just came right out. I don't know if you saw it or not. So you have the Chariot coming through. You are initiating quick progress. You are initiating a victory. You are really focused and moving towards that change, towards that transformation, and towards success. You have really moved into the space of being determined and having that discipline, and you're initiating quick successes, quick victory in your life. Really focused, whatever areas that you have made resolutions for the new year and or moving into January, wherever it is that you are motivated, you are initiating, you are taking steps, quick steps towards that motivation and towards freedom and or freeing your spirit. Okay, really gorgeous energy. Now let's take a look at what is coming through. What are you initiating in love in January, Aquarius? What are you initiating in love? What, this one is the one that wants to come out. The Phoenix. Isn't that interesting? This just came out in another reading. I think it was for the the Zodiac signs, the Phoenix. So initiating a new phase, rekindling, renewal, transformation, growth, changing of mind. So in love, Aquarius, some of you are initiating a new phase in love, and some of you are working towards rekindling or renewing a flame. As far as love goes in January, there's a lot of transformation, a lot of growth. Some of you are changing your mind about love in whatever way that may come through for you, Aquarius. Changing your mind about a person, changing your mind about, for some of you, how you felt. Some of you potentially felt a little bit trapped in love, and now you're initiating this change, this transformation, this growth, where you are feeling motivated in love again, motivated to transform potentially your thoughts on love and how you see love. So you're rising from the ashes. That love is being rekindled, and or that fire, that passion for love is being stoked in January, Aquarius. So some of you may be reaching out to somebody from the past. Some of you may be entering into a new phase of love in January. That's really gorgeous. All right, let's see. What about money and career or finances for January? What does Aquarius need to know about money and career or finances for January? Spirit, what needs to come through? Oh, all right. All right, so you're initiating this energy in January as far as money and career go of attracting, not chasing. Yes, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So Aquarius, in January, you are really initiating this energy of letting go and of no longer chasing anybody or anything. You're not chasing money. You're not chasing a job. You're not chasing, for some of you, subscribers or views. You are letting go. You're attracting. You're knowing. You're moving into the space of knowing that no matter what, whatever is meant for you will not pass you by. And in January, you are going above and beyond because you are initiating this on your own. You are moving into this energy of, you know what? I get to have what is meant for me. It's not going to go away. Even if it's, takes me a little bit longer, or even if it, doesn't happen overnight. I understand that here in January, by attracting, being magnetic or magnetizing things to you instead of chasing them or trying to control or holding so tightly or trying to make things happen, you're getting this understanding that things will progress much quicker when you attract them, allow them, and let flow in. January is going to be a gorgeous month for you here, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and look into what February has in store. So February in that 2023 yearly reading came up as the Devil. So some of you may be feeling a little bit restricted for whatever reason in February. Now you're being reminded to notice your thoughts, okay? Notice your thoughts. Notice any toxicity that might be around you. Notice, for some of you, there may be some manipulation going on in February, okay? So pay attention to that. Really tune into and trust your instincts. You know what is right for you. You know what is wrong for you. This is really moving into letting go of anything that no longer benefits you, letting go of toxicity, letting go of manipulation, whether that manipulation is by you or by another, but tuning into and seeing that. Notice where it is that you're feeling restricted, because remember, you're not chasing, you're attracting. In January, bring that energy in with you. Allow for things to come to you. Don't let yourself be manipulated, okay? So the question here is, what's next for you? What is next for you? Let's see. Letting go. Woo, woo. Okay, well, that one came out with 2. So let's see. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. So back into that passionate, fiery energy. With that Knight of Wands energy, you've got this energy coming in with what is next for you. Remember, that is our overall question. You've got a lot of adventure coming in. You've got a lot of action coming in. You moving back into that free spirit energy with that Knight of Wands. So some of you, are really looking at what feels restricting and being like, nope, not today, not for me. I'm not going to be restricted. I am attracting. I don't need to chase anything. I don't need to bring anything to me. It's going to flow to me. I don't need to control. I don't need to do any of that. So you're moving back into, but in the beginning of February, it could be a little bit rocky with that devil energy. That's okay. Look at it face on, Aquarius, and move through it, okay? Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it slow you down, because you also have that Four of Wands coming in here. So there is going to be that energy with that Four of Wands of really having kind of this signs and synchronicities, things showing up, things feeling as if they're at ease. You've got that 1111 that normally shows up on the Four of Wands card with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but there's going to be a lot of stability. There's going to be a lot of socializing in February. Just make sure you're paying attention to what is going on around you. Don't let yourself fall into toxicity or negative thoughts. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Don't let yourself be manipulated. Sometimes people tend to think that if we are, really in kind of a place of being stable or being in a place of being secure, that sometimes we can be walked all over. Don't allow that to happen, Aquarius. Allow yourself to be open. Allow things to flow to you. Allow for that free spirit, adventurous, fun-loving side of yourself to come out in February, but also don't let toxicity get the best of you. Pay attention to your thoughts, and don't let yourself be manipulated. So this is what is next for you, that Knight of Wands, that free spirit, that which is coming from that King of Wands over here. Interesting, that fire, that passion, and that Four of Wands. A lot of celebrating, a lot of success, a lot of gorgeous energy, belonging, stability coming in. So some of you are going to be potentially going to a lot of social events. There may be some Valentine's stuff going on too, but let's check in with what you need to know for February in regards to love. Ooh, popping right out there. You got abundance. Ooh, abundance in love. It says keep a positive mindset. See, they all play on each other. The messages are meant to come through in the way that they are meant to come through. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. So you got a lot of abundance coming in love, Aquarius. Now this could be in friendships, it could be with family, it could be in relationships, it could be platonic, it could be romantic, but there's a lot of abundance. So you're going to be feeling very, very loved. And isn't that fitting that that's coming through? And we just talked about Valentine's Day in February. You're going to be feeling loved. There's going to be a lot of bliss. There's going to be a lot of gratitude, and you will be getting what you want. So manifesting exactly what you want. So for those of you that are manifesting in a love, right, this renewal from January may just be coming to fruition in February, or this new phase that you're starting, meeting somebody new. Maybe in January you're going out and you're hitting the town, or you're being seen, or you're doing that kind of stuff, doing a lot of social events coming through here too. It may be there, but there's going to be a lot of love embracing you and enveloping you in February, Aquarius, in all different categories. So really be open and ready to receive all of that love and be grateful for it and be willing to give that love back, because love can change the world, Aquarius. Love can change the world. I truly believe that. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you might need to know as far as money and career or finances in February. What does Aquarius need to know? Money and career finances for February, Spirit. What needs to come? Oh, all right. We need to just do one. Which one? Okay, well, this is the one that Spirit's indicating. Oh, Lord. February, pay attention to that manipulation, pay attention to toxicity, pay attention to your thoughts. But look at this. You have windfall of abundance. So you have abundance in love and in finances, money, career, however that resonates for you, Aquarius. February is a very, very abundant month for you. It's going to be off the charts, off the hook. Gorgeous, okay? An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. We just talked about that with the love portion. Yay! Different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that is abundance, and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, your health, and charitable work. So, Aquarius, there's going to be a lot of abundance. For some of you, you're going to be receiving unexpected abundance. This is coming through with kind of a prosperity energy. You have Santa here. Isn't that interesting? Because right now, when this video is being recorded, we are just a few days shy on the other side of Christmas. So Santa is somebody who does unexpected things, right? And for the youngers, you know, they expect to see Santa, and many don't. It's kind of eluding. So what is coming through for you in February, Aquarius, is that some of you are going to be receiving some unexpected generosity as far as money and career. This could be like an angel investor. This could be somebody, you know, gifting you a large check or some instruments or some equipment that you need for work, for business, for career, that is going to save you a lot of money. And it's also going to be a windfall because it's going to bring in a lot of prosperity and abundance for you. So February all the way around, Aquarius, is a big, big month. Don't get too up in your head. Focus on what you're thinking. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of freedom coming in February. A lot of adventure, a lot of action. So, and it does look like a big, big month. February is going to be a big month with those double abundance cards and that Four of Wands. So really pay attention to your thoughts, Aquarius. Don't let yourself get sidetracked, because there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in February for you as well. And then look at, right, moving on from that, you have the Three of Cups. So really celebrating for a lot of you. You're going to really be feeling as if you belong. This may be within a new job. This may be when you're not chasing and you're attracting. This could come through in many different ways, but you are going to be feeling as if you belong. Some of you may be moving into a new job, a new business. Really, a lot of you may actually also be receiving some unexpected wisdom that may be coming through with all of this beautiful energy coming in January and February, and then being motivated to move into using that unexpected wisdom. So there's a lot of this unexpected windfall of abundance. There's this energy of really moving into kind of that freedom and that free spirit within January and February. And then there's a lot of celebrating in March. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So let's take a look here, Aquarius, and see, what are you celebrating in March? What are you celebrating? As if we have to ask, but let's get a little bit more clarity on what you're celebrating in March. Spirit, what? Oh, geez, jumping cards. Eight of Pentacles. So you're celebrating with that Eight of Pentacles energy, really holding that high standard, really moving into a state of excellence. So within these first 2 months, you are mastering your energy. You are mastering moving into that space of creating transformation within your own life, within that space of not chasing but attracting, within that space of really allowing for yourself to receive the abundance, the prosperity, the love. March is really, your first 2 months moving into March are really, really kind of setting the standard for 2023 for you. And this Eight of Pentacles energy is no difference here, Aquarius. This is, you've been putting in some effort within life, within all categories of life, not just one or the other, but you've been keeping your focus on the things that you're prioritizing, and you are moving into a state of excellence, into a state of mastery. This is really having this energy of really being open to and really being okay with making changes, with personal development, with moving into the state of really allowing yourself to receive and to give. This is really just moving you into a huge state of flow, and you are celebrating all of that. You're celebrating the first 2 months of the year. You're just celebrating you here, Aquarius, and all the abundance around you. A lot of gratitude in March, building up, January and February building up, and that gratitude is just kind of overflowing for you in March, because you're seeing the manifestations, you're seeing that abundance, you're really, really feeling as if you are just on top of the world in March. This is gorgeous, lots of celebration. So let's see, what are you celebrating in love in March? Ooh. And you got 2 cards again. Oh Lord, the butterfly and wedding rings. Oh, Aquarius, some of you maybe, wow, why do we have all these cards? Some of you maybe, cards flipped over on this deck. Wow, okay, so some of you may be getting married in March. It says you have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing inner child growth with that butterfly. And then you have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So love is looking, look, here you have this abundance of love, Aquarius. You may have been dating, you may have been meeting new people in February in social gatherings, but you were enveloped with love, embraced with a lot of abundance of love in February, Aquarius. And it could have already been, right, that maybe you were already in a relationship and that commitment was there, but maybe it wasn't fully. But now in March, you are moving into that butterfly and wedding ring. So some of you, wow, Aquarius, some of you are going to the next level, having a deeper connection. It's almost as if, right, with that butterfly, that cocoon, and then out comes the butterfly with the beautiful wings, spreading their wings and flying and bringing pleasure, bringing joy to the people around them. This is that commitment coming in. So for some of you, you're going to the next level within your relationship, but for others of you, you may just be either having the question popped to you, or somebody popping the question to you, and or getting actually hitched or married in March. Love looks good for you in March, Aquarius. So this is something definitely to be celebrating in March, okay? Wow, I'm going to be celebrating right there with you. Let's take a look at what you're celebrating in March for money and career, finances. Whoa, jumping. Oh man, 2 of them. Look at this. Oh, fire. This is fire. So you'll be celebrating a raise or promotion and paying yourself first. Look at this, Aquarius. So both of these having to do, I'm going to put one down and look at this one first. So raise or promotion. Remember, March's question is, what are you celebrating with that 3 of Cups? And you are celebrating a raise or promotion. Congratulations. Yes, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So this accumulation from January to February to March, this celebrating here, a raise or promotion. Congratulations, Aquarius. This is because you have been paying attention to your thoughts, focusing on those positive thoughts, noticing that abundance, being grateful. And here you go. This is your reward in March, Aquarius. Can't get better than that. And then also what you're celebrating in March is pay yourself forward. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Look at this, Aquarius. So you are investing in yourself and you're paying yourself first. You are making sure that your well-being, your financial well-being, your happiness is covered. This is gorgeous. What a beautiful, beautiful month March is going to be. Abundance overflowing within January, February, and March for you. This is gorgeous. Again, congratulations, because these first 3 months, this first quarter of 2023 looks gorgeous for you, Aquarius. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Remember, I am going to link part 1 and part 2 of the yearly 2023 predictions horoscope fortune for you at the end of the video here, Aquarius, so be looking for that. Also be on the lookout for the January 2023 independent reading for you, Aquarius. That should be uploaded on Saturday. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.